Laynie and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Leave it down below. You know I love hearing from you. I do need to throw out a little apology. I haven't been uploading much over the last I think it's 3 weeks now. If you're a strong supporter of the channel, you probably realize that, and thank you so much for watching my videos. I did do shorts each week. I just did not have it in me to sit down and film. You guys, it's been a whirlwind few weeks. I can't lie. First of all, I had the stomach bug from hell. I mean, it knocked me out. I was violently ill for an entire night, had a fever for several days. It was just not fun at all. It took me a little while to recover from that. And then I did some medication switches and was having some side effects from that. And whenever I get side effects from medication or start a new medication, it really ups my anxiety. So I was really in a little bit of a spiral there. But I used my coping skills. I got myself recentered. I am feeling good now, but I do apologize that the content was real lacking for about 3 weeks. And the weather. Okay, we'll talk more about the weather when I start discussing fragrances, but really, it's just been, it's been an interesting, not so fun 3 weeks. I'm back to it. I'm excited to sit down and hang out with you guys and talk fragrance tray because it is officially May now. I literally can't believe it. So it is time to wrap up my April tray and start picking through what I want to wear in the month of May. So we're gonna do that. I hope you're excited. I am excited. I'm ready to switch it up for sure. Very tired of April tray. And yeah, if you want to hear more about what I'm gonna pick up in the month of May, what I thought of April fragrances, then make sure you click that subscribe button, join the fam. You won't regret it. And now let's just get going. Okay, my April tray is a little wonky right now because my daughter, who is 4 now, my big girl, she is obsessed with fragrances too. She gets it from her mother. And she has added all kinds of stuff to my tray that I don't think was there before. I'm honestly not sure what she threw on here, but I know some of these things weren't on there. I know for sure my Juliana's travel sprays were not on here, so I'm gonna set those aside. I will run you through the rest of the month. I'm gonna be real, I don't think I reached for Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato one time. I don't know what it is about this fragrance. Like, I do like it, but I never want to reach for it. I just haven't been feeling it. It's like there's something in there that I love so much about her and I don't get it, but I never want to reach for it. Truly, like, never want to reach for it anymore. One that I wore a few times in the month of April, Elizabeth and James Nirvana. You guys, I don't know what's going on with my nose. I'm just having this moment with fragrance. It was ever since we got flu B back in, I want to say it was January, and just like back-to-back illnesses that were fairly intense, anything really rich fragrance-wise, I don't know. Even with foods, like anything that is too sweet, I'm like, it's like overpowering my senses lately. I don't know. Like this right now, today, I am like, oh, I don't want to wear that at all. I don't want to smell it. It's like a beautiful floral and ultra rich vanilla and a whole lot of very sweet tobacco. When I wear it, the scent bubble is beautiful, but like there were a couple times when I wore it that like at first I was like, ooh, why did I pick this? It's like overwhelming to my senses. Something is going on with my brain, with my nose. Maybe it's hormonal. I do feel like I've been going through a hormonal shift. I just turned 35, and this might be TMI, but I went through a period of night sweats for a couple weeks, which is not like me at all. I was like, am I going through menopause? Like, what's going on? I was waking up in the middle of the night just drenched. So like maybe I'm having a hormonal shift and it's like messing with my nose, but things are just bothering me that did not used to bother me. And I'm just not drawn to like 90% of my collection right now. And so I just don't quite know what to do with myself. Kahar Confection. I really do like this one. And I really like the lychee one. This is quite similar to Kayali's Rock Candy Sugar. It's very, very similar. I do think Kayali's is more robust, a little bit more in your face, a little more high-end smelling. This is kind of like a little bit smoother, a little bit more tamed version, but honestly, the deep dry downs of both are gonna be very similar. I do find this bottle beautiful. It's interesting how this one is very sweet, but there's something about the pear in there that like I can still handle the sweetness. Pear is a note I've been really drawn to recently. I have Dawn dish soap right now that is a pear scent, and every time I do dishes, I'm like, I love it. I don't know, I'm really drawn to pear right now. One that I do really like, This is Navatu's Kind Intentions. It's not super sugary, not super in your face. It is vanillic. It is a little earthy. It's really lovely, actually. I don't know why more people don't talk about Kind Intentions. I really do enjoy this from Navatu. I could see myself like putting that back on a tray here in the near future. Forbidden Sugar, which is a dupe of something I've never smelled before, but this is very sweet, very sugary. There's honey in there. It's also very powdery, and there's almost something a little tiny bit unisex in there, like with the toe and masculine. Like I could see this being a gender neutral kind of fragrance. This is one of those fragrances that like right now I'm just not jonesing for. I'm not feeling it. This is one I don't know if it was originally on the tray. I kind of think it wasn't, but I don't know. I feel like my daughter put this on here, but I'm not sure. This is Fleur Not Your Baby, and I'm really into this right now. It's floral, it's baby powdery, which usually is not my thing at all. It's very fresh, just easy, simple, feminine. Glossier You Rev. I do feel like this has gotten better the longer it has sat. It's not a showstopper. It's not game changing. I still like Glossier You better, but I do really like this. There is something in there that still reminds me of a Glossier You vibe. Like these are cousins. I won't even say sisters, but I can see the correlation. But then there's something a little spicy, a little almond, slightly sweet. Honestly, this is like kind of the sweetness I'm into right now, just not dipped in frosting and sugar and all of that. Like I'm more into this right now. One that I've been struggling with too, and this has been honestly a little bit of a struggle for a while. This is BDK Passes Soie. And I do like this, but I have trouble wearing it. It's very sweet, very syrupy, sweet in a fruity sense. I think there's quince in here, but there's also something peppery. I think it is just black pepper, but the black pepper in here just kind of bothers me. And that is because to my nose, and when I'm wearing something that is too spicy or spicy done not how I love it, makes me think BO. Like I feel like I smell stinky. This one is not an easy reach. This one would be sexy date night for sure. My husband and I get date nights maybe 4 times a year. It's rare. So I don't have a time and place to wear this. And like wearing it to work, I feel very out of place. It just doesn't feel right, and I think that's the problem. Easy Bake by Huda Beauty. A limited edition. It smells exactly like the powder. It's fruity, it's powdery, ultra girly and feminine. You do smell like you're sniffing makeup powder, which I actually enjoy. I find myself really drawn to makeup scents. One that I was really enjoying this month because this is where my nose is. This is Giuliana's Perfume Ring of Radiance, which smells like Valaya. It is sophisticated, it is bright, it is happy, but it's also very luxury smelling. It's a bit woody. There's a little soft fruitiness with some peach. This is truly what I'm craving. One that I found I really liked. Over Black Friday, I had bought several Dossier, and I wasn't very impressed with some of them. At first, I didn't mind them, but the more I kind of got to know them, like the J'adore one, lackluster to me, wasn't as good as the original. There was another, the Marc Jacobs Daisy. It was just a little redundant in my collection because I have their version of Perfect, and I prefer that. But this one, Ambery Cedarwood, which is supposed to smell like Alien, which I'm usually not honestly that big of a fan of. I really like this. Mandarin, cardamom, orange blossom, jasmine, cedarwood, heliotrope, amber, vanilla. This again is like what I'm craving. The floral, the softly sweet, the soft vanilla, but it's not gourmand. I wore this to work one day and someone randomly was like, I don't want to be weird, but you smell really good. I was like, thank you. Vanilla and Dreamy by Pink. Just a really great easy reach vanilla, slightly juicy, sweet body spray. I find myself really liking this at the gym. It lasts pretty well, but it's not overpowering. It's not in your face. I think it plays really nicely in the air around you. Then I did get, and I was so excited, I found Marshmallow Blush by Paris Corner at Burlington. It was less there than it was listed for online. I'm not gonna lie, I bought this truly for the bottle. I knew my daughter was going to be obsessed. I wish I had the box to show you, but my daughter was so excited about the box, was playing with it, and it ended up getting torn apart. But the box was so cute. It had this really cute little whimsical design on the outside with like pink fluffy clouds, and it looked like houses made of candy, and there was even like a wax seal on the box. It was very cool. But yes, I truly did get this knowing that I'm probably not going to wear it a lot because this is just not what I'm craving. I have the travel size of the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow, and I've been forcing myself to wear it. because that's where I'm at with Gourmonds right now. I know, who am I? I don't even know anymore. I do think this is a very good dupe, and I really do think this smells very similar to it. I get that kind of strawberry milkshake opening, and then it's just like soft, fluffy marshmallow clouds in the dry down. Groundbreaking, no. Good dupe, yes. But the bottle, fantastic. I did not pick up Supreme Vanilla. This is the one that I believe has an ink note. Very similar to kind of like a pink sugar vibe. Vanilla Vibration, I have found myself really enjoying this one time and time again when I wear it. It is super vanilla, but a little greenness in there. But the one I love the most is Hypnotic Vanilla. I love this one. It smells a ton like Hypnotic Poison, which I love as well. It smells exactly like root beer, which I'm obsessed with. Dead Cool Taunt, which is called number 01. This is like, this is gonna sound weird, a sweaty vanilla to me. It's like a wet vanilla. It is like a humid vanilla. It's not too sweet, which I actually really do enjoy. This is kind of one of those your skin but better type scents. It doesn't really smell perfumey. And then I did pick up their Mochi Milk. Even though I'm not totally into the sweets, this one, I really like it. There is some fruitiness. There's definitely a soft sweetness, but it is not in your face. I feel that way about Japanese candy in general. Everyone I've tried that my brother brought back from Japan, their sweets, their desserts are so less sweet than American, and that is what I get from this. This is soft, it's delicate, it's a little yummy, but not too in your face. I really do enjoy it. I bought it during the VIB sale, and I'm not disappointed to have it. I don't know what's going on here in the Midwest, but our weather is trash, really. Today is 55 degrees. It has been overcast. It feels like it's in the 40s. We've gotten a few days of sun, but it's like rare right now. I literally don't know what to pick. Not a clue. Not a clue what's gonna happen with the weather, what my mood's gonna be like, what I'm jonesing for. Sorry if the lighting is not good. It's just so gray outside. There's no sunshine. But honestly, you guys, looking at my collection, I just don't know what to pick because a lot of these are just things I'm not loving anymore. I'm not in the mood for. I think I will grab a couple Bath & Body Works sprays. I've kind of been feeling body sprays lately. I might do some Finery. There's a couple that are a little more fresh there. I do feel like I need to come down here and like do a declutter, but part of me is also afraid that I'll pull things that then this winter I will want to wear again. So I'm just not sure what to do. The May tray is full, and I think it's just because I don't know what to expect. The weather stinks. Is it going to be nice? Maybe we'll get summer. I don't know. I feel like I have a little bit of everything in here that should scratch an itch, right? Starting with body sprays. I have my Papaya Tropique by Laynie Gourmand. I love this. A favorite for the gym, Bubble Gum Pop by Bath & Body Works. One that I love that I never reach for, Into the Stars. It's so good. It's juicy, it's fresh, it's fruity, it's sophisticated, definitely in that Baccarat realm. I have not reached for my Midnight Fantasy in forever. I love this, honestly. I picked out two Leddas, 22 Orris. Isla Coco. I really haven't worn this a lot. I think I wore it on vacation last year, but it's been a while. Juicy, bright, summery. I'm trying to will it into existence. This is Bare by Victoria's Secret, which honestly is just a stellar fragrance in my opinion. It is fresh, it's elevated, it's sophisticated, it's womanly, but like grown woman, but not old lady. Like I really do think they outdid themselves with this fragrance. One that I was just like, what the heck? I don't think I've worn it since I got it. This is Zara Cashmere Musk, which has a popcorn note. Very odd. Honestly, don't know if I'll reach for it at all. I really just keep it because I think it's interesting to smell because I can smell the popcorn. Do I want to walk around smelling like that? Not really. One that I really, really love, Pacifica Dream Moon. Kind of milky version of Baccarat. Honestly, it definitely reminds me of that, but there's an oat milk note in here that I really, really love. I have quite a few affordables on this tray, and I love that. Finery Flower Bed, which I believe, do not quote me on this, is supposed to smell like Chance, maybe, I think. Same with Finery Without a Trace. I believe this is supposed to smell like Missing Person, but I'm not real familiar with that one. One that I was just like, I have not worn this in forever. This is Orientica Bellissima Exotic, which is like a very creamy vanilla coconut. without going like totally tropical summertime. It's very creamy. It's really kind of buttery actually. And then I have one that is very vanillic, very lovely. I really do enjoy this scent. This is Angham by Lattafa, which is supposed to smell like Burberry Goddess, and I do think this is a very, very good dupe. I really do like Burberry Goddess, but I think the price tag is really steep for being designer. One Dossier that I do like, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for, but now this is the kind of stuff I'm craving. Fruity Honey, which is their version of Jo Malone. Is it Honey and Nectarine? It is bright, it is juicy, a little sweet. There's some vetiver to give an earthiness. Very, very lovely. And then Coconut Palm, which I remember really loving by MixBar, but it has been a minute since I've worn this. I think this for drugstore is really high-end smelling. It's like a bougie coconut. It's very perfumey. I do think this is really a nice fragrance. I really like that one from MixBar. That is my tray. I'm honestly excited about it. I was ready to switch some things out. I did realize I do really need to do a declutter. So I'm going to pull some things. If you guys want to hear about my declutter, please let me know down below. I will share that with you. As always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Mwah! I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.